Good morning everyone. We were studying chapter 10 artificial intelligence. In this chapter we have already studied about the history of artificial intelligence and how artificial intelligence are useful for us, and their components also we have already studied. Now in today's class we are going to study about the NLP, that is the natural language processing, and the applications of AI we will also study, and we will see some threats from AI and its limitations. So our first topic is natural learning process, that means NLP. NLP refers to AI method of communicating with an intelligent system using a natural language such as English. Processing of natural language is required when you want an intelligent system like a robot to perform as per your instructions. When you want to hear decision from a dialogue based clinical expert system, etc. Okay, so basically NLP, that means natural learning process, is required when we want to communicate with the machines. So if we want to communicate and a person don't know about the coding, then how will he or she will communicate with the robots or machines, we can say. So for this, NLP was invented to invent the natural language in a machine that makes the communication easier. So the field of NLP involves making computers to perform useful tasks with the natural languages that humans use. So basically, machines are using English, okay, that is very easy to understand by humans also and machine also. So that is all about NLP. As you can see from the flow chart that there is a model of AI communicate with the computers. So when we talk about the applications or application sensor, if this work in a coding language, then it is not easy to understand us. Okay, so that's why NLP invented for machines, so that they can communicate with us in common language that we are using. Okay, here are some applications of AI such as expert system, machine vision, speech recognition, travel, autopilot, navigation, email, banking and finance, social networking, online shopping, smartphones, smart virtual assistants, gaming. So some of the application you are already aware that when we talk about email, so if when you are using a email like Gmail we are using commonly, so जब भी उसमें spam आता है, that automatically goes into a spam folder. Okay, every time we don't need to open the spam and delete it, it will automatically go into the spam. That is the use of artificial intelligence in our email services. Next, if we talk about travel, so we can appoint, or we can say we can book our hotel or flight ticket or train ticket while sitting at the home. Okay, so that is all about AI in travel. When we talk about online shopping, we don't need to go through every time on a particular website to enter our email address, to enter our phone number. We don't need to enter our address even or our card detail on a particular website. AI automatically stores each and everything we enter. Okay, when we talk about social networking, sometimes we see the person suggestion or request when we log into our social networking site. Okay, so if we don't want these kind of messages from an unknown person, AI automatically disable the option. Okay, next is in banking and finance. As you can see, we can check our account balance while sitting at the home. We can transact from our account and we can send money, we can purchase anything from website or any website on any shopping website while sitting at home. So this is the application of AI. Okay, next is smart virtual assistants. I hope you all are aware about the Siri or Alexa or Google voice typing. So this is also like a artificial intelligence. We can also talk with these smart virtual assistants. Like you say, when you say hi on your Google voice assistant, she will reply to you back. So this is the application of artificial intelligence in some sectors. Okay, next is limitations of AI. When we talk about limitations, okay, as we know that we have lot of benefit from AI, but there are some limitations also. First one is creation of artificial intelligence requires huge cost. We have to pay so much to buy a robot or to buy a Siri. That means Apple phones are very much costly, and when we want to buy Alexa devices also, that are also very costly. So to buy these kind of services are very costly. Okay, so we can say the creation of artificial intelligence requires huge cost. So as they are very complex machines, their repair and maintenance required huge cost. So this is the limitation of artificial intelligence. Next is machines still can't experience emotions and moral values. We can't expect the moral values or emotions from any machine. If we are having any robot at our home, so it is not possible that he or she, whatever your robot is, can understand what you are feeling at that time. Okay, next is unlike humans, artificial intelligence cannot be improved with experience. We have already studied that artificial intelligence machine are learning by their experiences. In deep learning process we have already studied, but this is not possible accurately, or we can say comparison to humans. It is not possible. अगर हम humans की तरह compare करें आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस मशीन्स को, इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल कि वो एक्सपीरियंस से सीखें. ओके, वी हैव टू एंटर, or scientists have to enter a command like we can say a programming language in a artificial intelligent machine, so that they will respond according to it. Next is threats from AI. Before this we have pros and cons of artificial intelligence. When we talk about pros, doesn't get tired and wear out easily. That is the benefit from AI, or we can say that is the benefit of any machine we are using. Rational decision maker, application in medical industries, accurate decision making, and selfless with no breaks. That is the advantages of AI. And we talk about when we talk about cons, incurs high cost, leads to unemployment, no improvement with experience, and lacks in creativity. These are the cons of artificial intelligence. Next, we talk about threat from AI. So, AI is developing with such an incredible speed. Sometimes it seems magical. There is an opinion among researchers and developers that AI could grow so immensely strong that it would be difficult for human to control. So, an AI program that recognizes speech and understands natural language is theoretically capable of understanding each conversation on email and telephones. If we are using AI system, though, then it is possible that these AI systems are reading our personal message also. Okay, AI systems have already started replacing the human being. As I already told you in the cons of AI, that it leads to unemployment. Okay, it replaces the human, which increases the unemployment in some sectors. So these are the basic threat from AI. And the last is the self-improving AI system can become so mighty than humans that could be very difficult to stop from achieving their goals, which may lead to unintended consequences which cannot be stopped by humans. These are all about are all about the AI. So I just wanna say we are using a machine, but we have to use it very carefully. As I already told you that when we are using the Siri, Alexa or Google voice typing in our smartphones or our laptop or any other device, that means we are sending our personal information to other person, isn't it? Okay, so I just wanna say use machines but carefully. Okay, that's it. Thank you everyone.